Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Champions of Krynn. We're in the Temple of Huerzyd, which looks abandoned, but I think we might have seen footprints in there, recent ones. And according to the clue book, there's something just beyond this door that we're standing next to. So let's get out of area mode. And we'll try going through. If this doesn't work, we'll come back to this point and cast spells. You stumble upon some draconians in the midst of setting a trap. So maybe they haven't finished setting it yet. Okay, it looks like we've got at least one Bozak and a Sivak and a bunch of Bazes. Okay. Want to see if we can at least okay. Ooh. Oh crap. That's not good. Well, at least it didn't bounce. Let's see if we can use a magic missile against that Bozak before he casts any more spells against us. Okay, good, that worked. Okay, John just lost his weapon. And Edard just lost his. So he's going to have to equip something else. Okay, and we'll keep having area attack the Bozak, which didn't work. Okay, the Bozak just exploded. So it doesn't matter quite as much who we attack now. And it's like Daddy just lost his weapon. couple hit points left on that Civac. Okay, good. That's done. And just a little bit of gems and steel. Evidently, the draconians have only recently begun to infest the Temple of Huerzyd. Okay, so we'll encamp. And we have a copy protection question to deal with. We need to find the heading Encounters on page 9 of the rule book. Here we go. Now, let's fix. And don't think we use too much in the way of spells. Yep, just the one magic missile. Okay, well, let's get back out of this room. And there's a patrol of draconians. One Bozak, bunch of Capacs, and a Civac. Alright, let's try a magic missile against that Bozak. Okay, that worked fine, and the Bozak exploded. Okay, we've taken out the first Civac. Come on. Okay. Then we'll have her switch to her darts. Which didn't work. Okay. We have 2 Civacs and 1 Capac left. Oh. Yeah. Everybody else is basically going to have to use their missile weapons. Oh, well, it was a backstab, but it didn't work, unfortunately. Whew. Okay, and Danny can switch back to a melee weapon. Yep, just the 2 civics left. Okay, a little bit of gems and steel. We'll share that. And let's see. We can try resting, though I'd feel a little safer ducking in the nearest room. Okay. Which might mean taking one step down the hallway here. And we'll encamp here. Save. Fix. Save again. And memorize what little magic we used. Which I think was probably just the one magic missile spell again. We maybe didn't have to go into a room to rest, but it would seem logical that you'd be less likely to be interrupted if you're not in the hallway. So we're going to step back outside. We're going to go back to the place where we found the patrol. And I think we're going to go down the hall to the south. Notice that door in the side. This is like the outer wall of the central shrine. You hear a soft rustle of movement. Ooh. Wonder what the... You encounter a patrol. Well, at least these are just bats. Oh, bats and vases. This I don't mind as much because there's no spellcasters here. On the TV in the next room, there's the new episode of Fringe. Leonard Nimoy's William Bell is going nuts. But that's another story. Okay. Yeah. Caffeinating myself with a bit of bottled Frappuccino. Or we'll call it Wild Brew, if you like. Yeah, looks like this is the last of the Mobats here. At least this was a different patrol than the first one. I think if it had been old, I wouldn't have bothered with it. Or at least not on screen. Okay, just a teeny bit of steel. And this time we didn't use any spells. Let's see if we can do a fix here. Alright, let's continue along the south end of this wall around the inner shrine. Okay. And here's an entrance to the inner shrine. You can tell it's important, but because you have to pick the lock. And notice it's dark inside here. So it must still be roofed over or something. There are many statues lined up against the northern end of the room. Okay. So this is the main part of the temple. You see a strange figure in the mist ahead. You get a strong feeling that he wants you to meet him in the east. You hear a soft rustle of movement. Okay. Well, that shadow person was also supposed to tell about the trap in the room right behind us, but he hasn't done that yet. The inscription on this statue reads, Paladine. Let's look. Ooh, accidentally sprang a small trapdoor. And what do we have here? some gems and jewelry, and a white magic user scroll and some bracers. No idea what kind of bracers though. But we'll give Danny the white magic user scroll. Now I suppose we can give the bracers to Arya, just in case. And where are we in camp here? Save. And let's see if we can have Danny scribe some of the spells on the scroll she just found. Doesn't look like anything can be scribed. So we'll just have her memorize read magic again. Okay. Okay. Suppose we could look around at some of the other statues, maybe. So this Majera in this corner here. And we've looked at Paladine already. Here's Mishakal. Here's Habakkuk. Nothing to do with the Old Testament prophet. Brakala. And Kiri Jalith. Okay. Let's save right after we answer the copy protection question here. And there may be another treasure beyond the door that we're in front of. But it's quite likely to be trapped. So let's take a look. We picked the lock, it didn't work. Let's bash. You see the glint of something shiny in the far reaches of the room. You spot the trap! What do? Let's try removing the trap. And we'll have Arya do that. And she succeeded in that. Let's take a look at the treasure real quick and then we'll end the episode. Couple more magic user scrolls. So I think off camera we'll rest and try to scribe those scrolls. And we'll continue exploring the Temple of Huerzyd in the next episode. So we will see you then.